Now that Dragon Ball Super is coming back and they're doing the Moro arc from manga to anime, I still can't believe they're actually animating the Moro arc. I thought it was just gonna stay in manga, but since they are, and it's confirmed that the Moro arc will be coming to anime, I'm just wondering, how is he gonna carry himself as a villain on the anime? I wonder how they're gonna do it. Hopefully they don't do it like Frieza. Hopefully they don't do it like this.
It seems the little Saiyan has a strategy. Fly at me full of it the last second, so the blade will cut me instead. You think I'm stupid enough to fall for such a childish trap? My own attack.
I do not like Frieza. I don't, because at the beginning you're supposed to be this super big villain that terrorized the Saiyan, all the Saiyans, right? And then when a real Saiyan stepped out to you and beat you, who's Goku, you were begging for mercy. You were begging for mercy. You could have just take a dive and just be like, you know what, just finish me off like Jiren did in the Tournament of Power. No, you were begging for mercy after you were supposed to be this big, super evil guy, this scary guy that terrorized the whole Saiyan universe, the whole Saiyan, and now you're begging for mercy.
Please have mercy.
Nah, you lost all my respect. I do not like Frieza. So if you're gonna bring Moro art to anime, please don't have him be like anything similar to Frieza. I would like Moro to be a little bit more. I want it to be scary, a little bit like Boo when he first came up. The Boo that absorbed the Fat Boo. Like the first couple of minutes of that Boo, he was scary as hell. I want a villain who looks as scary as that, but not just for a couple of minutes like Majin Buu was. I want it to be scary all his entire, however long he's gonna be in. Like if he's gonna be in for a couple of seasons, make him be scary for all the season, not just a couple of minutes like Boo did. But not just scary. I want Moro to have like a dynamic personality. I want it to be fun. I want to be able to enjoy this character. I want to be able to like have fun with him. Like for example, like when you look at Cell, when you talk about a fun character, even though it's a villain, Cell is the man. Cell is the big guy. Now you want to talk about fun? Now that is a fun character right there.
I was hoping you'd stay. Destroying you would be a decent warm-up. Now.
Cell, no!
That right there is fun. But I gotta say, even though Cell is my favorite character, let's be real, Cell was not scary. He was fun. He was dynamic. I like the way he think. Like when he told Trunks, "Oh, Goku's your big guy. Goku's like your superhero. Bring him to me." I like that Cell, but he wasn't scary. It's scary. That's why I keep saying, like, I want a villain like Moro to be. Yes, I want him to be like Cell, but I also want him to be a little intimidating, a little bit scary. We need something fresh, guys. We can't just, whenever we talk about big villains, or like villain who made like a epic scene, like an epic impact on Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball Super, we can't just keep going back to the same old guys. Cell, Frieza. We can't keep going back to the same old guys. Let's bring a guy who makes a step, who makes it different, makes a guy who makes us say, you know what, Frieza and Cell were cool, but I like this guy better. Let's make a guy that will make us say that, because we're tired of whenever we refer to like a huge villain, or if someone huge, we always have to go back to Frieza or Cell or King Piccolo for Dragon Ball. Like, no, bring somebody who's gonna stand out also, like those guys used to stand out. Get it? I mean, I do not like Frieza, but a lot of people like Frieza, and even though I don't like Frieza, I gotta admit that he did make a humongous impact in Dragon Ball Z. It was huge. It was because of Frieza that we got to see a Super Saiyan Goku. So yeah, even though I don't like Frieza, I gotta admit it, he made an impact, and that's what I want from Moro. I want somebody who's gonna make an impact like Cell did. It was because of Cell that we got a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. That's an impact right there, and that's what I want from Moro. I want him to be dynamic like Cell is, but scary like Boo was at the first couple of minutes he showed up. Can you please give me that? I want that for Dragon Ball Super when Dragon Ball Super comes back and they gave me the Moro arc. I want that dynamic but scary. I wonder what voice are they gonna give him, because I've already liked the design. The design looks beautiful. I think it's gorgeous. People like the old looking dude Moro. I like this one better though. But yeah, we'll just have to see what happens with Moro. But yeah, well, this is not gonna be a long video because I have nothing to go on when it comes to Moro, because I haven't seen him in action. All I see is him in the manga. I'll be able to make the video longer if I would have seen him on TV or something. Like I have something to go off. All I got is the manga, and I haven't read the whole manga. But yeah, man, that's all I got for this video. When you bring Moro back, please don't have him be like Frieza. Oh lord, not Frieza, bro. Have a villain who's gonna make a stand and say, you know what, I know you guys love Frieza and Cell, but I'm here now. I'm the big boss now. Make him stand out, bro. Make him stand out, please. That's all I'm asking. Make him scary. Make him intimidating, man. Make him look super scary, man. Make him intimidating. Make him like this.
If you continue to defy me, your lives will be reduced to an unending sequence of agonizing torture. If you ever betray me, I will make sure you spend the rest of your eternal life in exquisite agony, wishing for a merciful death. Tell me, have you ever been skinned alive? I'm only eager to stand over your burning corpse again. Only this time I intend to enjoy it more. If you don't do as I say, I will hunt down anyone you love, and in blood, gore, screaming death, I win. Once he's locked in his body, I can end our collective woes with a brief snap of the neck. If you don't cooperate, Declan round the eyes is where I'm gonna start carving off pieces of you.